In this week's video, we look at the most popular questions people ask about Laos. 1. Is Laos safe for tourists? Laos is a relatively safe country for tourists, although certain areas remain off-limits because of unexploded ordnance left over from decades of warfare. Petty crime is more common in Vang Vieng than just about anywhere else in Laos, with drunk or stoned tourists often leaving themselves open to theft and robbery by petty criminals. 2. Why is Laos more expensive than Thailand? There's a reason Laos is slightly more expensive when compared to the rest of Southeast Asia. Few things here are locally produced and, because the country is landlocked, it has to import almost everything. That raises prices for goods, services, and transportation. 3. Is Laos a good country to visit? Although Laos is not a popular travel destination in comparison with its neighboring countries, Thailand and Vietnam, it truly is a stunningly beautiful, friendly and exciting country which should be on top of every tourist's list. 4. Is Laos safe for female travelers? Laos is considered to be one of the safest Asian countries for women. Solo female travelers in Laos should follow standard safety precautions by avoiding walking in unlit areas at night and by being aware of their surroundings. If possible, find another female as a travel companion so you can look after each other. 5. What is the best time to visit Laos? The best time to visit Laos is between October and April, when the weather is warm and dry. River travel is best between November and January, when high water levels make passage easy along Laos' main waterway, the Mekong River. 6. What is the most popular food in Laos? Laos national cuisine consists of sticky rice, larb, and tam ma khon. The most famous Lao dish is larb, a spicy mixture of marinated meat or fish that is sometimes raw, prepared with a combination of herbs, vegetables, powdered rice and spices. 7. How cold does it get in Laos? During its coldest months, December and January, temperatures can settle at around 17 degrees Celsius, and nights and early mornings can be chilly. Once you reach March, temperatures start to rise, and come April and May it will get above 30 degrees Celsius. 8. Is Laos expensive for tourists? The answer is no. Laos is fairly consistent in prices all over the country, as everything is cheap. Hostels and restaurants are cheap by Western standards. The bigger cities will be slightly more expensive than the rural areas. However, if you plan to do a lot of activities or tours, this can add to your budget significantly, as these activities are often more expensive than hostels or cheap restaurants. 9. What should I avoid doing in Laos? Here are 11 things you should never do in Laos. Don't touch a monk. Don't trek without a guide. Don't argue with police. Don't touch anyone with your feet. Don't wear your shoes inside a home or temple. Don't shout, argue, or rush. Don't make public displays of affection. Don't buy antiques or wildlife products. 10. Is Laos a third world country? Landlocked Laos is one of the world's few remaining communist countries and one of East Asia's poorest. Despite economic reforms since the 1990s, the country remains poor and heavily dependent on foreign aid. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to help the channel grow.